just start with 30s. Good afternoon, Imperial Valley. I got a volunteer. Her name, it's hard to say your name.
Ysella.
Ysella Reyes. She's from Brawley. Recently graduated due to the COVID. I don't want to go into that detail yet, but yeah, you graduated due to the COVID. What else? She's a volunteer in Calapat. She doesn't Brawley, but she volunteered in Calapat. And okay, I just got a text. I'm like, what the heck? Oh, it's one of my contacts. See, I'm telling you, I work behind the scenes. This is the thing for tomorrow. The big thing I'm doing. I'm doing here. I'll be doing it online, like I'm doing for higher education. It's another group. They're reaching out to me. They love my channel for some reason. I want to thank all those people that reached out to me. Sponsorship. I got, like I said, Ysella Reyes. She's a volunteer. She just graduated, and tell the people why you volunteer at this age.
I volunteer at this age because of my brother. He has autism and ADHD and chronic to severe asthma. And he's just been my drive in all of this. And I want to help all of the kids too that are in the program, and everyone. All of the mothers too, like they are amazing, and I just love this organization.
And the boss just said, yes, that's our girl. Jacqueline just logged on, so she's on. Okay, Jackie, I just put your thing on there. Thank you, Jackie. We'll make you famous too, Jackie. Jackie's on. Yeah, and that's the reason I put you on, because you're helping the organization, you're helping them, and the people understand having autism and having disabilities, that this program's helping. Am I right?
Yes. I personally like to call them, instead of disabilities, I like to call them abilities. I don't like, because it's not, I don't like the negativity towards disability, but I love their abilities. And I think that should be celebrated a little bit more. All of their,
No,
yeah.
go ahead. No, you're saying the right words. You're saying the right words.
All of their accomplishments, and when they reach their milestones, it's a big deal for them. And I like
because I like what you said, because it's true. Because I have a sister who's 33 years old, Down syndrome, and I fought hard back in the day where Raul Paul Ramirez just said, "Go, Ysella, we love you so much." You just posted it right now. See, where people are following you. You got people. Your followers are following you. Yeah, and it's true. And it's true, because I know what you're saying. Because back in the 90s, it was like disabled. What's that word? What's was it? For mine was they're Down syndromes. I go, they're not Down syndromes. So there was like another phrase that we used, and what tripped me out is that they're smarter than us. I can't even give my tablet to my sister, because she's gonna hack into it. By the way, she was 20 years old when she hacked into our tablets. I'll tell you that right now. They might look down or whatever disability they have. They know how to use computers. I'll tell you this right now. I ain't even afraid to give my little sister my phone either. She's like, touches it. I'm like, no. She hacked into our Amazon account. She hacked into our email account. She started sending pictures to my sister's cell phone picture. It was like crazy. I'll never forget. This was like about 5 years ago. Yeah, when technology still it's bigger now, but 5 years ago, But what I'm trying to say is that, yeah, the disabilities people, misjudge them. That's the part I want to let public know. They're misjudging the just disabled out there, and I'm not. And as you guys come in as my guest because you're helping this volunteer group, and do you think it's a do you think this group should grow from here through all through Imperial Valley, helping
Yes,
these kids?
yes, I do believe it should grow. There are other organizations as well, but I I love this program, and I do believe that it should grow because I see the progress that the kids are making. Um, like hands on, I see it, and it's a beautiful thing to experience. Whether they just walk into a room or they wear their shin guards for the whole game. It's beautiful to see them progress, and their uniform too. Like some, it's a sensory issue sometimes, and they will wear it throughout the whole game, and it's amazing to see that our program does that to kids.
And you hit it on the nail. It's true. Yeah, we have Special Olympics, but that's only like summertime, wintertime. I seen that program, and there's only one person directing that in South Central. And yeah, and when I saw the web page, I started looking at it through it. And there's YouTube pages on there. There's self defense for the kids. There's things to do, which is awesome because I mean, our disability kids have things to do as well. They're
Yeah.
not picture different. They're working with us. I have a friend. Her son's autism, and he's a little kid. He might be in a wheelchair, but he knows I'm there, and I'm there talking to him, and he's like, "Hey," he knows I'm there. He hears me, but and I go, "It's me." He's like, "Yeah," and he's just like, then he'll just smile at me, and yeah, I feel it, And if they're listening, they know what I'm talking about. And yeah, and when I go to Randy's hospital, I see the kids there too at Randy's. I was there recently, 2 days ago for my son's doctor's appointment. I saw a kid with autism, and the mom felt embarrassed. It was funny. I'm sorry to say, but this lady felt embarrassed. She was a white lady. Her daughter was autism, and she was running around like crazy. And I'm like, it's okay, ma'am. And Shay, we're in the same one building. Like we're here to see the eye doctor. It was like all one building to see the eye doctor. And I saw another one that had a son that was hyperactive, Hispanic family. And the lady found bears too. I'm like, I go, my son was the same way when he was small, so don't worry about it. I kept telling the lady, don't worry about it. He's gonna outgrow it. He's on pills right now, but he was like so hacked. He was like probably 5 or 6. He's like on the wheelchair, and I'm like, totally, don't worry about it. My son's might be look lower, but he is HHD. So yeah, these programs should help more families. I'm glad you're volunteering there with them. You're putting your I call it your 2 cents. We learn in politics. You
Yeah.
know, you're helping them, and what motivates you to help them? Just because your family, your siblings.
Yeah, my brother, he's my drive with everything. Um, I want him to do well in life, and now that I've made special connections with some of the kids in the program, I want them to do well in life too. I'm looking out for them, and I want them to flourish, and yeah.
And have you seen a difference since they've been in the program? You've seen them
Yeah.
interact different.
Yes, my brother actually considers the kids in the program his friends, and he didn't have friends before. And I feel like that goes with the other kids too. I feel like they're able to say that they have friends now. And my
That's
brother wants to invite them everywhere now. And I'm like, we can't. It's COVID right now, but he wants to invite them to everything. And he loves his friends. And
that's
yeah, it's a warm environment.
no, it is. Especially when I went with my sister's crowd. También, they're just like they have like arms open, like, "Hey, I want a hug." Okay, I want a hug too. Or they're like, "Hey," and then I know the parents. They're like, "Hey." So yeah, I know what you're saying. I lived through that when my baby sister was like that.
Mhm.
And they would say, "No, they're dumb. They're Down syndrome." Wait. You just said the wrong word, ma'am.
Mhm.
And I threw this lady off. I probably she'll never forget me. And I told her, you know what? They're smarter than you are. I told that lady, you might not think they might have disability, but they're smarter than you are. I kept
Mhm.
saying that.
Mhm.
Paul Ramirez just say he's saying just being the modest, and she is the perfect role model for them and for the youngest adult her age. Yeah, she is. I mean, that's why I'm interviewing her. Paul Ramirez. She came
Wow.
on my radar over higher education, so she's in my little other group on higher education. So
Yeah.
she came on my radar. So yeah, she's a role model because at her age, like I said, volunteering is awesome. I call it the blessing part. Being in the Christian society, it's a blessing. These people, our siblings are special. That's a lot of things that people understand. Our siblings they might be Down syndrome, but they're smarter. Just give them I challenge all you that don't have Down syndrome families. Give them a cell phone. Give them a tablet, and see what goes on. I'll tell you that. That's my challenge for all you that don't understand what Down syndromes go through. Give them a cell phone. Give them a tablet. They'll mess up your system, and you'll be like, "What did they do?" Be like, "Yeah, they press buttons, but they know how to press." I challenge all those that have Down syndrome siblings. My sister did that, and she loves doing it.
Yeah,
Yeah, but yeah,
my brother actually changed one of our passwords to the computer, and we couldn't
you
access
see,
it. Yes, he like changed our password, and we couldn't access it for a while.
that's
um,
what I'm saying. They're that smart, and people are like, no, I want the locals. Like, yeah, right. Watch you, And I tell people it straight out because they don't hardly see my sister out. But yeah, she's 33 now, and so when I travel, she's like, "Where you been, brother?" She'll question me. She's like, instead of my mom questioning me or my sister questioning me, so where were you at? And she's like, "Your friend?" I go, "Yeah, friend." And then so what I try to do now, I ship her stuff because she like Voice to Man. She's into that music era, Backstreet Boys. So we'll make fun of her. Backstreet Boys. So she has her music on in her room. Backstreet Boys, and that's your boyfriend. And one year I was gonna take her to a VIP room. My mom's like, "Nah, she's gonna go crazy." I go, "No, me and my sister will take care of her. We her bodyguards, and was no, but we had to cancel that arrangement because there was something else happened in the family, so we had to cancel that concert for her. And I was gonna send her to Backstreet Boys to go see them. And we still talk about it, but me and my sister go, "We're gonna do it somehow. We're gonna get them somehow for her to see them personally." And I'm willing to do that as a brother because that's how she talks about Backstreet Boys or Boys to Men and these other musicians out there that are singing. But yeah, I mean, I'm glad that. What do you want to tell the youngsters your age?
um,
Why to volunteer?
it's a beautiful thing. When you're having a bad day, it when you volunteer with especially kids with special needs, it brightens my day. It makes it a whole lot better. Um, and I just it rewards you on the inside. It really hits home. It hits home for me, because my brother, and I love volunteering. I encourage all of you guys to volunteer as well. It will it's also really good for you and the soul. It hits me in the soul a lot, and I volunteer. I tried my best to volunteer all the time. Um,
Well, Jacqueline just said something right now. Ysella works with the people with different abilities, not just autism. She does great things to our kids on a poster right there. Kiddos.
mhm.
Yeah. Thanks, Jacqueline. Yeah, she just put that comment right now. Thanks, Jacqueline. Yeah, your program is awesome, Jacqueline. So that's why I put your volunteer, your secretary on the spot, even though she was kind of nervous, but it's a conversation with the conversation. You guys didn't think I had disability sister, probably. You're probably, this guy's just, I have a sister with disability too. She's 33 now, but back in the day, I had to deal with the people that were judging them so bad. I was like, and there's a phrase for all these, I'll say increments, because autism has another word. Down syndrome has another word. I don't know if you know that. They all have a different word in public. So that's another thing you might want to look at, because I study all that too as well on the side, because as a grant writer, I see all these things for them, and that's what I was telling Jacqueline earlier before her interview, and it's just, yeah, there's grants out there for these nonprofits and profits. And yeah, I'm glad you guys are doing awesome in the North End. I mean, what did I just do? Yeah, I just
Mhm.
oh,
Yeah.
there it is. Yeah, you guys are doing awesome work in the North End. This is North End, Raleigh, guys. This is a Raleigh, from people from Raleigh and Calapan Island that are doing this.
It's
Um,
it is Calapat, Calexico, Westmoreland, Raleigh, Imperial. It's like all of the Imperial Valley.
yeah, I'm gonna put their YouTube channel on. It's already. Let me see. I just went up to it. Oh, it gave me the. I gotta click off of this one. Yeah, it's all Lower Imperial Valley then, huh?
Mm-hmm. Subscribe to us, no? you know,
Hey, she said it. Subscribe. Yeah,
yeah,
subscribe to them.
subscribe,
Yeah,
follow us.
doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt to subscribe. There's a YouTube channel they have. It's called Best Step Forward.
Mm-hmm. Best step forward. It means the step in step forward is sports, theater, um, and I always forget the E. I'm so sorry.
It's
I
okay.
know. I know the P is perseverance. Yeah. No, I know. I said that. Oh. E.
Let me put. Oh, yeah, let me put the website again. Best Step Forward. There it is. Jacqueline putting comments. Everyone. Okay, wait. Yeah, everyone has a family member with
Yeah.
a disability. 1 out of 4 have born with a disability. Good chances for family members. Jackie, everybody's putting comments now. And families and friends, yeah, and click to subscribe. She's posted, but
Oh,
the other one said,
expression. Yeah, it's expression. There
yeah,
you
expression.
go. Sports, theater,
and
expression, and perseverance.
and comments are just coming in for you,
Yeah.
from Jacqueline to Paul Ramirez. Yeah, sports, human experience. Yeah, perseverance. Yeah, which is good, Jacqueline. I mean, these kids, people always judge them for what they do, and I like what you said on the other one. 1 out of 4
Mm-hmm.
families birth disabilities. Yeah, I mean, when my sister was born with, um, it was hard for us normal kids to take it. Like, but when she grew and grew, and I'm like, okay, I came out with a disability too. A lot of people don't understand that. That's the reason I'm also speaking with you. I was one of those kids that might have been a nerd, still a nerd. I call my colleagues to this day, I'm still the nerd from high school. But I might be stuck in that trailer. You might have been stuck in a regular class. But when it came to education, they would call me up. Hey, can you help me with my homework? I'm like, oh, and you weren't in I wasn't in their algebra class or whatever class or science class. And it came to a point where, like, you had disability. I go, I have a learning disability. I mean, I couldn't spell right at the time, but now I can, thanks to all our technology. But I don't use it all the time. I just type out the word and it spells it right, and I figure, okay. But yeah, I mean, I came out with a disability. That's the reason I'm talking with you with this conversation, because I might be where the age I'm at, but or I travel. People, where are you at? I go, and people don't put out their disability on public, and I'm putting it out there because I was one of those kids. I was always bullied. I'm still bullied today due to politics, because I'm in the political arena now. I've been in political arena for a while, and I've been bullying. I tell them, you know what, you can bully all you want, but when you need help, you're calling me. I'm the first one to call before you sometimes even call the mayor. You're like, hey, I need help with this, I need help with that, and I'm usually sometimes the first call before they contact city council. And I'm just letting you guys, for the public, know that, because I was one with disability once, and I overcame it. But yeah, I mean, every 1 out of 4 Americans was born with a disability, and it's true, Jacqueline. You said that. You hit it on the spot. Good chance to have members and family with disability. That teaches the public that it's out there, but it's not. we're not hardly out there that much due to COVID, like you said earlier. And now that we're seeing a volunteer, like I said earlier, it's a rewarding helping these kids. Am I right? When you help them at these events.
Yes. I try to remember all of their names because, well, when anybody says my name, I feel important too, you know? So I try to remember everybody's names. So when I like say hi, I say their full name. And I think some of them like it.
Oh yeah, I mean, you call that person, they call me sir. I mean, the veterans that I work close with veterans, they call me sir, and I say yes, sir. Anything, sir. And that's how we respect each other in the military because I'm an Army brat and I'm advocate for veterans as well. But this department hits me very closely. Like I said, this department, when I saw it, that you're part of it, part of Jackie's group. I caught your group, but you guys are growing, which is awesome. That's the reason I'm doing this interview, so everybody can know that you guys do exist.
Yeah.
This group does exist. I mean, it's out there. They have a YouTube channel. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. They have a Facebook page and what else?
TikTok and
Instagram.
Instagram. Yeah.
Yeah, and so people are looking at that. So subscribe to them. They have the programs here. Donate, by the way, too, you guys. Donate to
Oh,
them.
yes, please.
They donate. Any donation for them would be awesome because
Yes.
they need.
We actually have, well, I don't know if we'll have it this year, but last year we did have a really nice ball. It was a winter ball, and it was like it. I consider it my prom because I didn't get to have one. Yeah, it was. Everybody got dressed up. It was real formal. It was really nice. The kids were dancing, and it was fun for the family too. They got to see their kids out there with the other ones, and they're like as friends, and it was just amazing.
Power on me to just put
Yeah,
Instagram and TikTok. You
yeah,
guys have no, and now that you said that, because I saw that, I don't know, it was Jackie's page or your page that you have. You guys were at the Catacall Rodeo dancing with the kids.
yes,
I was there that day. My son was on one side. I was on media. I was on the back side because I was bouncing around. And I'll never forget that day because I saw the kids dancing, but I was on the other side of the arena. And I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And I'm putting two together when the kids were dancing at the Catacall. And I'm like, now I get it. You guys were the ones that blew the crowd away that day at the Catacall.
yeah. I went there for school because I wanted to help out, but I also knew that they were going to dance that day too. So I wanted to be there with my brother and all of my little friends. um, yeah, we do a
Well,
lot. Jackie says down there that
yeah, we prove it. You could read it, what you put.
we provide inclusive programs for all people with different abilities: soccer, dance, social outings, parent support, music classes, social stories, loads, all year round, and 100% volunteer. Even during the pandemic, we have the Zoom music classes, social stories. We're even doing this horticulture project with plants and all that.
Mm-hmm.
It's real neat. We
Well,
provide
you
all,
guys,
yeah, we provide all of the supplies.
you see, that's what I'm telling the public. So you guys are from Calexico. Well, my popular city right now that's looking at me is from Heber, California. How weird, huh? They're one of my biggest followers in this business. I don't know what Heber has to do with me, but I do have family and friends that live over there. So Heber's a big one. El Central, and then Brawley comes in like in the middle. Calapac comes in third or fourth. But anyways, this whole valley is looking at the show as I speak. Talk about caps on. Oh, okay, what's
Oh
that
yeah,
one about?
okay, yeah. We recycle, and a lot of like half. Uh, how much of the percent? Oh yeah, give me that. It's okay. Yeah, here's our jar. We collect lids, and
Okay,
those proceeds go to charity. Um,
To your charity or to other charity?
Other charity, cancer, childhood cancer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it goes to that.
Yeah, a recycle program she just posted goes back to projects.
It's a give back
Give
project.
back. Yeah. Thanks, Jacqueline. I could put you in here, Jacqueline, if you want to jump in the conversation and you want to jump in. I could invite you, Jacqueline, if you want to. Let me send you if you're on Messenger right now, Jackie, I'll send you this because Jackie's part of the conversation too now.
Yeah.
Let me invite Jacqueline. Where are you at? Let me. Yeah, I'll invite her to our conversation because it's getting good. We got people are listening, Jack. Just to let you know right now. There you are. I'm gonna send to your personal page. So here's a link. Um, um, there's a link, so you could let me know once you're on. I'll put you onto our conversation because it's no, sir, no, sir. No. Well, there.
It's okay.
Come on, Jack. It's okay, handle it.
Yeah. I'm handling it.
Okay, I was just saying because I mean, I sent you the link, Jack. Either way, you could be. I could have 3 or 4 conversations in here, so don't worry. I could have up to 4 people in here. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm telling you, Jackie didn't expect this probably. But yeah, I mean, your volunteer, your secretary. I put her because I saw her. She was on our education platform, which I'm part of as well. To vote, vote, vote. So, but yeah, vote for Jackie as well. She's running for office. But on another note, but yeah, this nonprofit. When you guys were at the catacall, I'll never forget that day. You guys going back when the kids were dancing. I was like, this is awesome. I mean, everybody was all into it. I saw everybody was like on their bleachers were dancing. I mean, all bleachers were everybody was dancing from the teachers to us media guys because I was in the media section with us my friends and I was towards the back because I was taking pictures, but I could have got more closer, but it was just so packed where the front row was that, so we just had to hit our side where we could see it from the opposite because we were taking pictures of the crowd and the kids dancing and the catacall how it was. I like going to that event honestly every year. I never seen families smile, the kids smile especially.
Mhm.
I see the kids smiling, they're like, ah, and then when they catch the whatever they're doing with the catcall with the horses or anything, they I see the smiles in the kids, and I'm like, okay, they're enjoying it. I wish this thing could keep on going because it's a short
Yeah,
event at the catcall.
it's just in November, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
What
It
else
was.
you want?
We practiced a lot, so I know they worked really hard, and that's what's rewarding. That's our participants, and yeah, that's what's the rewarding part of it, and that's why I continue to volunteer. It brings out all of the positive energy.
Yeah, you said the word. It's positive energy. It just, I mean, my little sister's my positive energy sometimes when I need it, just to hug her or play with her. And she's like, okay, what do you want? I just need a hug before I leave to my adventures. Because sometimes I'll
Mhm.
go outside, do my runs, and she's like, you're back. She's more like my mom. I call my Down syndrome sister. She's more like my mom than my mom. She's like, hey, where you been at? Like, she's questioning me. And she's 33. Like, girl, chill. Or I'm gonna go to the kitchen and eat. You're gonna eat now because we make each other. You eat, and so we kind of make each other on that. Me and her piggyback on. You're gonna eat. So yeah, I mean, it's awesome. I'm glad you guys are doing the work out there. Thank you, Jackie, as well for your comments. We're and Power Amidas. I'm telling you, people are here. I mean, I never seen so much comments in one of my shows like this. But yeah, you guys are awesome. You guys
Yeah.
are awesome. I'm gonna backtrack to my comments and yeah, it just throws in there. So this will be on YouTube as well. I'll send you the link. I'll send it to Jackie. Yeah, you guys are just awesome. Thank you, Jackie, for this sports with treatment expression and per,
Perseverance.
perseverance. This is
Yeah, it's
perseverance. Yeah.
theater, expression, and perseverance.
Oh yeah, we got support your team. Yeah, we
Mhm.
support your team. I do. I mean, I'll be talking to you more about grants out there, Jackie, on that because there's a lot of grants for you guys out there. Or I'll send you the shortcuts and teach you guys quick, so your secretary could write the grants. Have her do be your grant writer. I'll teach her to be your grant writer because once I leave, I won't be back to the winter time.
Yeah, no,
'Cause,
it's hard to raise the money. COVID has like halted us a lot. We would go out, sell burritos, and
yeah, just David put that comment.
yeah, he's
Uh,
very right. It makes it all worth it.
yeah,
And
another one that came just in. Power meters. People in the valley don't really know that the
yeah,
importance of getting the word out there of the resource. Yeah, you guys are a resource for Imperial Valley.
yeah,
From here in El Centro is called Waterman, where all the disabilities are kids are. We call it Waterman Street, where the kids are at. My kid was there. My sister was there. Hey, we also sending her send her to a grant program. Oh, I will. Don't let me know. Don't let me know. Just as soon as she sends me her email, I'll send her a grant course on my behalf as free. I'm doing this is only to you guys only because you guys are my same department. I was disability, my sister's disability, my aunt's disability. She's 55 and she's also Down syndrome as well. She's resting, but she's relaxing. So it, I will send her a free program to you and Jackie. So a course for free on my behalf because I'm a grant writer, right? I didn't tell you that, Miss Reyes. I'm a grant writer, so I'm a teacher of grant writing. So at your age, you could know how to write grants and you make your profit. I'm tell you that right now. Up to the
she's like,
public.
yes.
Public knows who I am. I'll teach you how to write a proposal. It's out there on social media. We might want to do this as a Zoom later on,
Mhm.
but privately within us three and Jackie and whoever Jackie wants to invite. We could set this up hopefully next week. Yeah, sometime next week. I'll talk to Jackie, and I'll do a easy PowerPoint for you guys, but I'm gonna concentrate on the disability side, on the where the grants are at. So that's just for you guys. Your people are listening. As a person, I'm gonna throw this out for you for free. This class, because I usually charge for this class. To let you guys know, I do charge for my classes, $50 per student. But for you guys, it's for free. It's just resource information and it's teaching you guys how to write a grant. And I even put you on the spot how to write a grant, a sample one. So that's part of my work. I teach my classes because I got to teach also other grant writers in Stockton.
Mhm.
So I'll be teaching grant writers in Stockton, but that one they have to pay $50 per student. And these are ours due to COVID-19. There's another grant on there. There's so many grants out there that's not even funny no more. I just laugh at it now. I smile at it because there's money to be made for nonprofits. And yes, Jackie, I just got that applause. So yeah, Jackie, now that you're listening, yeah. So yeah, my behalf, I'm gonna help you guys behind the scenes. I hardly don't do this for nonprofits in Pro Valley, but you guys have came across my radar, and there's a website. You guys like the page, subscribe to them, donate. Imperial Valley, donate. Those are listening. Share this, share this, share this, share this, share this. Like they shared Jacqueline's interview. Just share this, and let's go viral because Imperial Valley needs to know who you guys are. And last thing, Reyes, you want to tell anybody out there before we close?
Um, I just want to give a quick reminder. Don't forget to vote. Your vote does
Lizzie,
count.
let me show my sister. Look at, I have my little sister, Lizzie. She just saw me right now. Just like Lizzie, Lizzie. She just saw me. Well, anyways, yeah, yeah. She just. Well, I was gonna bring my sister in the camera so you guys could see my sister, my little baby sister. But yeah, she's my baby sister. But yeah, yeah, but yeah. Go back to that again.
Oh yeah, don't forget to vote. Your vote can make a difference in someone's tomorrow, So it's very important. I feel it's important to me because I see all of the stuff that when I go out to the fields and volunteer, I see the stuff that needs to be upgraded and it would benefit a lot of us. Um,
Your voice is your vote, basically.
yeah, you're and selecting the right kind of person will do that.
Yeah, and it's true. I mean, I just put it in. Yeah, it was my son. Yeah, rock. I just got a Jacqueline. It's yeah, you rock. Our socks, girl, strong, empowering, intelligent, future leader. Yeah, she is a future leader, Jacqueline. She's gonna run for city council after you're in there. Yeah,
We'll run
she's taking
together.
your seat later. Well, she's in Brawley. She's a wildcat, and I'm a Spartan. But it's okay. We all work together, no matter what city we're at. This valley, we all work together because I know I learned that through Jackie. It's true. Due to the fires, I was in Idaho when it went down, and I just went on social media and said, "Go help this people. Go help my people. Here's the website. Go help Christ Community. Go help Nyland." So that's another topic that me and Jackie talked about. But yeah, I mean, we're a niche community. You might be north end, I might be south end, but we're a niche community, and that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna help you guys on that part. I'll be talking to Jackie pretty soon. Send her emails, and then we'll do the Zoom and go from there. Because I do have the class ready. I just got to fix the PowerPoint for your department. I just got to redo the PowerPoint for you guys, so I can give you guys more hands-on, more experience as a grant writer. I'm honestly, when I took my grant class, I paid a lot of money. I'll tell you that right now. I didn't pay hundreds. I paid thousands for my grant class. And people were like, "What were you doing over there in the wintertime?" And what is it, Flagstaff? It was summer here, Imperial Valley. It was snowing in Flagstaff when I took my training, and this was about 5-6 years ago. And I'll never forget it. The teacher, she's still my teacher. I still have a private text. I could text her anytime, and she's like, "Give me heads up. This is grants going on, or look at this website." And she's giving me so much information because why I pay thousands. That's why I say for her to teach me. And she teaches me every other day, and she tells me where the grants are at. And her name's Beverly, by the way. So you guys can Google her. And that last name is Beverly. Google Beverly. She was my teacher. She's a grant writer. She's also a grant writer. She worked with the White House. She worked with the White House, and the Clintons were in there at the time. And so, yeah. So I have great people that I work behind the scenes, and I just want to thank you guys. Thank you, Ms. Reyes and Jacqueline, for being on here. And those that put their
For
comments.
the opportunity.
Oh yeah, I mean, you guys rock like everybody says. Oh, what happened here? There, yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Put the website. You guys in Imperial Valley, don't forget to subscribe, like their page. What's it called?
Follow us on TikTok and on Instagram, and like our page on Facebook, and don't forget to subscribe. For Best Step Forward.
For Best Step Forward, yeah. Best Step Forward. Yeah. And donate to them as well due to COVID. Either way, donate.
Yeah.
Something small, it does help.
It does.
Support our program. Just posted. Right, we're about to log
Support our
off.
program.
And another one just came out. Jacqueline just said it right now.
Yes. BSF.
Yeah, we're logging off, you guys. Yeah, okay. We're logging off. But thank you, and I'll be inboxing you. We'll go from there. And Jacqueline, I'll be reaching out to you later on today because I have another interview I'm working on at 5 o'clock, and I got more work to do. But during the day, I'll text you, Jacqueline, or you could text me anytime, Jack. You got my number. I'll give you my number as well, so we could work together on this Zoom. I had to put this in public so people could know that this Zoom's gonna happen just for you guys only. Yeah, and I'm doing it just for you guys because I had disability special ed. I was special ed. My sisters, my aunt, and my sister are just they have I just tell you, yeah, they have disabilities too. So I'm in the same page with you guys, but I'm excited this program exists. And yeah, thank you, Power Ramirez. But yeah, the comments are just blowing up, right? About to log off. You're just gonna throw more comments where you're at it. We can't log off. I can't log off. Throw the comments, you guys. You guys got questions for her or me? Let me know. Throw them in there. I'm excited. I'm excited to work with you guys. Honestly, thanks, Jacqueline, for doing this, and your group and your secretary that's here with me. This show ain't gonna go. This show's gonna go viral. I want this to go viral, like Jackie went viral on me. This is gonna go viral for your guys' nonprofit because there's profits out there that should help, and you guys are helping. That's what the thing I look at. You guys are out there helping our disability people, from Down syndrome to autism to
Yeah,
whatever
we are
disability
all.
they have.
Mm-hmm.
All disabilities you guys are helping, which is awesome. So that's the reason I'm excited, because I threw the spill the beans that I was disabled as well. I was those kids in trailer, but look where I'm at now. And people ask me, what over, what did you overcome? I go, reading overcame me, and traveling overcame me. Being in special ed, I was bullying. I don't even doubt my special ed teacher's still looking. She's in her 70s or 60s or 70s. She reached out to me on Facebook, and she's looking. Miss Barsdale, Linda Linda Martin, by the way, we call her Martin. She's in Vegas area. So if you're watching, Linda, you know what I'm talking about. You're on my Facebook as well. You know what I went through as a special ed kid. But out of all the students, I became the nerdiest one, and look where I'm at. And the nerdiest one became at the top in politics and media, which I don't want to brag about, but I don't really brag about that. I'm the top in media, not in my region, but in other regions, I'm top media. And that's why I'm doing these shows, because people need to know I'm not just doing politics. I'm also doing nonprofits. I'm doing businesses. If you have a business out there, well, let me know. I'll put your business on blast. And if you're interested in regular conversation just like this, I'm doing with Reyes, simple conversation. I'm hitting businesses, everybody that wants to be exposed through my channel. Go for it. A few 30 minutes. We went off 30 minutes, but we're off 40 minutes now. But yeah, 30-40 minutes. Because Jackie, we went an hour and 20 minutes on yours. I'll never forget. Yours was an hour and 20 minutes, but Jackie just had to spill the beans of running for office, so that's why I put Jackie there. But yeah, anyways, that's to conclude. Thank you guys. I'll be reaching out to you guys soon, texting you guys, inboxing you guys, so we could work on this program together, give you this class one-on-one through Zoom, since we can't reach out there. But yeah, thank you as well, Miss Reyes, and your family, and thank your people out there in the North End. So
Thank you.
talk to you soon.
Talk to you soon.
And